Welcome to my channel. It's Forever Learning with Angelica. So, and thank you for watching, clicking on my video, you know. I really do appreciate you. I love you. And let's get into this. So, let's talk about trying not to respond to what you don't prefer, right? So, for instance, this was definitely something that had was like made aware, like what I got out of from what I learned from the circumstance that I had experienced just not too long ago. Just the past weekend, last weekend. And it was just like I noticed something about myself while it was happening, and even afterwards, even while I was having my little human tantrum, realizing that, because I'm very sensitive to other people's like energies, very sensitive. So when I feel their energies, I tend to let it affect how I feel. And that's what I learned. I learned that I'm so powerful that I could really read someone else's energy and really take that on. Like, I knew it before, but it's like now knowing where I'm at now in my journey at this moment, I realized I was like, man, I really have the control of how I react no matter what is going on outside of me. So, especially if it's something that is not ideal, I still have control of how I react to it. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. I have the power. No one else. No one else have the power to control my life. Only I do, based off of what I choose to dominantly feel and think about. So basically, at the end of the day, this is about to be a really short video. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, this is gonna be a short video. But at the end of the day, it's like it's really simple. It's really simple. I feel like we just kind of make it harder than it should be at times, and that's okay. Sometimes it's like we overthink shit, and it's because we care so much. Like, we care too much. Saying you caring a little too much. There's nothing wrong with caring, but you have to care a little less. Like, it's kind of like a filter, right? Like that filter, say that filter is just, you care too damn much, It's too damn saturated. You can't really see what you're trying to see clearly because the filter is on high. So, how are you supposed to see something clearly when the lens, the camera is, the picture, whatever how you want to put it, you get what I'm trying to say, is covered up with all this stuff on it. Like, how are you supposed to see it clearly for what it really is? Whatever how you may see it for you, of course. So when you take out the emotional reaction, if you get what I'm trying to say, and not saying you don't have emotions, you still have them. You just kind of like, okay, let me put them, let me tone it down more like it, right? Not saying that you don't care, you just toned it down and you were just like, okay, let me look at this from outside of myself. Just like how when we watch movies and shows and we be like, we see something that the character in the show or the movie doesn't see, right? And you be like, oh, damn, they could have done it like this way. They could have done it that way. They could have reacted this way, right? So it's just like that. And it's like, we have the straight up power to create the lives that we wanted. That's what you came here to do. You came here to be happy, to love, joy, be free, choose what you want to do, and just be that, and just create the world that you want to live in. And you do that by you just being you. Nothing else, not focusing on what you should be doing, what other people telling you what you should be doing. Just do what feels right for you. Do what makes you happy. Doesn't matter how small you think it is or how big. It matters. You matter. Everyone matters. Everyone is doing their part. And we're all co-creating in the 3D. So the whole point of this video, this voice memo, is just to say that don't get trapped in your own prison cell when you are the one that have the key. Okay? All right. Well, if you made it this far listening to me and all that jazz, I appreciate you. I love you. And just be you and be limitless because you are. Bye. See you in the next video.